Hello everyone, it's me again, Joseph, your host, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're sharing the incredible story of Blessed Ludovica Albertoni, a noblewoman from Rome who showed everyone what it means to love God by loving the poor with all her heart. She is a celebrated figure in Rome, often called the Mama of Rome, or the Mother of the Poor, for her tireless charity. Her feast day is January 31st, so this is the perfect time to get to know her. Ludovica Albertoni was born in Rome way back in 1473 into a wealthy and well-known family. Even as a little girl, she had a big heart for God and for others. Her family taught her the importance of helping those in need, a lesson that would shape her entire life. As was common for noble families back then, her parents arranged her marriage when she was still young. She married a man named Giacomo della Cetera, but sadly, their marriage wasn't a happy one. He was often unkind, but Ludovica remained a patient and loving wife. They had 3 daughters, whom she adored and raised to be simple and faithful. Life threw another challenge her way when her husband died, leaving her a young widow. On top of her grief, some family members tried to take her money and property. But through all this sorrow, Ludovica's faith never wavered. Instead of letting sadness make her bitter, she decided to dedicate her life completely to God and to serving others. She chose not to remarry. This was a turning point. Ludovica gave away most of her wealth, keeping only what she needed to live a very simple life. She believed that the best way to show her love for Christ was by caring for the sick and the needy. She opened her own home to the poor and sick, turning it into a place of refuge. She would visit hospitals, unafraid of disease, to comfort people who were dying. She believed every single person deserved to be treated with love and dignity. Ludovica didn't just help from a distance. She lived among the poor as one of them. She wore simple clothes and ate simple food. Her days were filled with giving her time and energy without ever asking for anything in return. The people of Rome started to see her as a living saint. They came to her not just for food, but for advice and for prayers. She truly became a mother to the poor of the city. She spent her personal fortune and health assisting the destitute, particularly during the sack of Rome in 1527. She was known for hiding gold coins inside loaves of bread so the shamefaced poor could receive aid without losing their dignity. So, where did she get all this strength? From prayer, Ludovica's life was deeply rooted in her relationship with God. She joined the Third Order of St. Francis, a community for people who want to live a life of prayer and service while still living in the world. Prayer was the absolute center of her life. She would spend hours talking to God, even while she was busy helping others. Witnesses reported that she experienced frequent religious ecstasies and even levitation during prayer. She had a special devotion to the Passion of Christ, thinking often about Jesus' suffering, which helped her carry her own burdens with patience. Even when she became very ill at the end of her life, she never stopped praying. Those who were with her said it seemed like she was speaking to God even in her sleep. Blessed Ludovica Albertoni passed away on January 31st, 1533, but her story didn't end there. People in Rome continued to pray at her tomb and reported that their prayers were answered. Her holiness was so clear that the Church officially recognized it. In 1671, Pope Clement X beatified her, which means she was given the title Blessed. Today, she is honored as the patron of widows, the poor, and people who are treated unjustly. If you ever visit Rome, you can see her tomb and a famous, beautiful sculpture of her by the artist Bernini in the Church of San Francesco a Ripa. Located in the Altieri Chapel of San Francesco a Ripa, the statue depicts her at the moment of her death, captured in a state of mystical communion or agony and ecstasy. Remarkably, Bernini executed this work for free in his 70s as a favor to her descendant, Cardinal Paluzzi degli Albertoni. So what can we learn from Blessed Ludovica's life? Her story is a powerful reminder that we can find God even in the middle of sorrow and hardship. She didn't let her personal losses close her heart. Instead, she opened it even wider. She teaches us that true joy comes not from what we have, but from what we give. We don't need to be rich or famous to make a difference. Holiness is for everyone. Ludovica was a wife, a mother, and a widow. She shows us that we can live out our faith right where we are, in our everyday lives. Her life asks us some important questions. How can I serve others even when I'm struggling? What small things can I give up to love my neighbor more? Do I turn to prayer when life gets heavy? Blessed Ludovica's life still shines so brightly today. She teaches us that holiness isn't about doing huge, dramatic things. It's about doing small things with great love and unwavering trust in God. She invites us to open our eyes to the people around us and see how we can bring a little bit of hope and peace into their lives, just like she did. Thank you so much for joining us to learn about the amazing Blessed Ludovica Albertoni. Her story of compassion and faith is truly inspiring. What part of her life stood out to you the most? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love hearing from you. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel for more stories of the saints. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and healthy as usual. We'll see you next time, and God bless you always.